Sinabi ng United Nations Special Rapporteur na kagulat-gulat ang ipinataw ng paghihigpit ng Estados Unidos sa International Criminal Court o ICC. Alamin natin ang mga detalye mula kay Yolanda Aspiras.
Si International Criminal Court Prosecutor Karim Khan ang unang tinamaan ng economic at travel sanctions na ipinatutupad ni US President Donald Trump. Tinatarget ng sanctions ang War Crimes Tribunal dahil sa pag-iimbestiga nito sa mga mamamayan o mga kaalyado ng US. Kasama sa mga paghihigpit na dati na ring ipinatupad sa unang termino ni Trump ang pag-freeze ng US assets ng mga itinalaga ng ICC at ang pagharang sa kanila at mga kapamilya na bumisita sa Estados Unidos. Para kay UN Rapporteur Margaret Satterthwaite, nakabibigla ang aksyon na ito ng Trump administration.
Even though we knew that this was likely to happen, it's a shocking move. It is a true blow to the international rule of law and a direct punch in the face to a court that is the only one the international community can count on to hold to account people who are responsible for the most grave crimes. So honestly, it's shocking, it's unacceptable, and it requires a very robust response from the other member states of the International Criminal Court.
Unang nagbukas ang ICC noong 2022. May international jurisdiction ito na litisin ng mga kasong genocide, crimes against humanity at war crimes sa member states o kung ang isang sitwasyon ay inilapit ng UN Security Council. Ani Satterthwaite, kailangan ng karagdagang aksyon mula sa member states ukol sa paghihigpit ng US sa ahensya.
The initial response of a statement is excellent. But now what we need to see is, for example, the EU's blocking statute should be activated so that the official who has been sanctioned does not have to experience the sanctions in Europe at minimum. And then I think we also need to expect that there will be additional individuals potentially named.
Batay sa kasunduan sa pagitan ng UN at ng Washington, dapat na makabisita si Khan sa New York upang humarap sa UN Security Council ukol sa mga kaso na inilapit nito sa ICC sa Hague. Kasama rito ang sitwasyon sa Libya at sa Darfur region ng Sudan. Ani Satterthwaite, malaking suliranin ang targetin ng US, lalo na sa pagtupad ng ICC officials sa mga gampanin nila.
But concretely, it is a very serious and problematic thing to be targeted by the US government with sanctions. It means that your assets will be frozen, that you have no ability to use any kind of account that has dollars associated with it, that any kind of assets you might have that would touch the United States would be suddenly frozen, that you cannot get a visa to the US, which could, for a prosecutor of the International Criminal Court, really could throw a wrench not only in his ability to meet with officials, to meet with human rights defenders, with perhaps even witnesses and victims, but also his capacity to easily go to and from the UN headquarters. So these are very, very severe potential consequences.
Dagdag ni Satterthwaite, ang sanctions ay dapat ipataw sa mga sangkot sa terorismo at iba pang mga krimen.
This reminds us that these sanctions are meant to be for terrorists, and for those, for example, involved in horrible crimes of trafficking or drug trafficking, and applying them now to a court implicates human rights lawyers who might be simply trying to get accountability for grave crimes and cooperating with the prosecutor. They could potentially be charged with material support for assisting a sanctioned person. That is shocking. So it's more severe in that way. It's an immediate reaction to the court's activity in a particular situation, in a situation where the international community unfortunately failed to stop grave violations against the people in Gaza. And now we need accountability for that situation. And instead, what we're getting is a powerful state sanctioning, attacking under law, the court. It's totally shocking. And I think for that reason, we need to keep the context in mind.
Yolanda Aspiras para sa Mata ng Agila International. Trusted, connected, on point.